Welcome back, and here's an example of how internet is cruel. In Dead by Daylight news and drama, they have canceled Samination, the guy that was responsible for Samination Studios, the Dead by Daylight parody videos. All because there's a couple things, he titled his Survivor video called Woke, and he uses as a clickbait. A lot of people use it as clickbait. Some people use that on the right to insult people on the left. We're not going to get into the politics of that because we don't like discussing politics. We don't like discussing politics on this channel at all. And we'll be getting into that. So he used that clickbait title. Some people didn't like that. I looked into it. It didn't seem to be anything in there. They're just making fun of Meg. And how people are on TikTok and Gen Z don't understand memes like that. I discussed it with my friend. She goes, hey, I understand those memes and I understand TikTok. It's just some people in that generation don't understand. Millennials definitely get it. Then he liked a string of posts, usually under his videos. Someone was talking about they, them pronouns, or like at this rate, they, them pronouns are going to be in Dead by Daylight. And he liked it. And that comment was a very, troll comment. He probably shouldn't have liked that, but he probably didn't read at the same time because he seems to like a bunch of comments. I don't think he meant any harm with that. People lost their mind about that on Twitter because Twitter's a cesspool, especially for the DVD community. It is fucking horrible. There's that, and then people are talking about how they had Nia sucking on toes. For some people, that's a fetish. A lot of times it's just meant as a joke because the toes are disgusting. And anytime people are talking about toes, they're just really making fun of people that are into that. Another person brought up that because the sexual innuendos too many times with Huntress. And I'm like, oh, that was funny. It's whatever. People complain and dig too much into that. Another thing, said the character from video game was a different color than they were, I guess, in the parody versus the game. And I'm like, this happens all the time with movies. They change out people and make them different colors, shades of skin, whatsoever, and people throw a fit about it. This happens all the time. I'm sure it wasn't intentional. Where you go from here is people are shitty. And I'm calling out the Dead by Daylight community. A lot of them in the Dead by Daylight community are shitty. They're horrible people. I've experienced hate myself from survivors being just asshats. There's no reason to be like that. It's a video game. I've had people come to my chats and be like, because they lost, and even when I don't lose, they're just the type of person that if I win or they lose, it doesn't matter if they win or lose, they're going to be a jerk. So there's no excuse for that behavior. I think why Samination got canceled, because they seem to always be looking for the next target, and they're always looking to just bully other people, and it becomes a herd mentality. They're like, well, I heard of this person that did this, And you know how Twitter is. It's bad. I use Twitter to promote my channels. It's kind of a good place for that, but it's also a bad place. I wouldn't use Facebook for that. I can't think of any other places that be successful on spreading my channel, so a lot of streamers use Twitter for that, and it seems that a lot of the drama comes from Twitter on there. So Twitter allows anybody and anyone to comment and post on there. A lot of times it seems to without repercussions. This is sad for Samination. They removed him from the Fog Whisperer program from rumors and false accusations. He will continue to be making Dead by Daylight not Dead by Daylight. He'll be continue to be making videos of other parodies. I think the next one's going to be his King of the Hill one. Even though his Dead by Daylight content is a parody of Dead by Daylight, it's considered fair use. But if someone does use his content, he is asking people to, especially Dead by Daylight, and they're continuing to use his stuff in some way after they dropped him, he could seek legal action, considering how they necessarily can't seek it back because I don't give legal advice, so I don't know it's totally true. But because it falls under fair use, technically it's his creation. It's a parody. So if they were to use it in promotional materials further on after dropping him, they could get in trouble. From my understanding. I posted how I feel about this on my Twitter account. Half and half seem to agree with me. Some people are just, yet again, Twitter brings out the most horrible people. And, excuse me, I have allergies. And people were commenting on negative things on there, as expected. Yet again, humans are stupid and horrible people. There are good people. But I will continue to support Samination. I spread his videos in my community itself, in my Discord. My community likes and enjoys his videos. My community is not too big, but we have our group and they enjoy that stuff in my Dead by Daylight section. I will probably continue to post his stuff, and because we enjoy it, and I will continue to support him in his next endeavors, and can't wait to see what he does. And I'm tired of the bad people ruining everything for everyone else. This is Charles Cherry. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back in the future. See you later.